Wizards in another potentially hairy situation. Harden goes long. Green ball fake. Layup is good and a foul with 5.5. Harden throws the touchdown pass to Jeff Green.
Brooklyn in the same position they were in 2 nights ago. Jeff Green wide open and
between he and James.
Harden, great dish underneath. Capella drops it in, plus a foul.
He feels like his guy is hung up. Rotation a little bit late. And this is where Capella, how about that pass? Right between the defenders.
leading the NBA in assists per game, over 11 assists per game. Nice find to Brown, and Brown throws it down. 6 early points for Bruce Brown.
Talking about the vision, come off the pick and roll. That is an outstanding feed from him.
Really showing that he's got some value.
Well, he started for him 2 or 3 years ago. It's not like he's unfamiliar.
Oh, the pass through the legs. Right through the wicket. That ought to count for more.
Could Harden be working on the quadruple double here tonight, Jim, as he goes between the legs of Gordon?
Needs those points. Between the legs to Capella. Oh, another globetrotter.
Pass. James goes right past Teagan, lays it out. Wow, right to Capella. And that's the best alley-oop.
The exact same thing, driving and with the unbelievable pass.
Oh, what a pass. And Capella with the finish. What a pass. Incredible pass, man. See how James is looking over there at Ryan Anderson, but he knows Clint's running right down the middle.
They said the numbers don't necessarily reflect how good of a shooter that he can be.
Nice find. Jordan switches hands, +1. Harden squeezing it into the big fella.
The difference on the defensive side with DeAndre Jordan, but uses the mismatch. Again, Gilgeous-Alexander pulled in to help from the weak side.
Harden. Oh, what a nifty pass that was.
James doesn't have any points. James comes off the pick and roll and he sees the lane, the pass right there, and so James could have just given him a normal pass, but he likes to raise the... Yeah, it seems like he's not at home.
Oh, what a pass by Harden. How about that play?
Well, here's the pass. Pick and roll. And the Harden-Jeff Green pick and roll has become a staple of the Rockets offense. Unstoppable because you got to guard Harden. And then when you don't go...
Another Serbian in his 3rd year. Harden. Oh, what a pass. No look. Hook pass to Capella.
Look at Harden. He's got 2 guys on him. He knows he's got Holmes on him. So Capella's got to be open somewhere. The Woodlands Church Supermo shows you what a great pass over the shoulder that was.
Oh, great pass to Montrezl Harrell with a slam. And the kick.
Harden, the pirouette. The no-look time. And Brown lays it in. The orchestration of the maestro James Harden.
He just constantly sees everywhere on the floor and just a bullet pass. And Powell's pulled out because he's worried about the 3.
Plays, give him an opportunity on the back.
Oh, between the legs to Capella. Showtime.
And here's James's pass. See how Capella's running right to the rim, so James goes through his own 5-hole. A nice finish there for Capella.
Eric Gordon was out for what, 8 or 9 games? There's Capella again.
Targeted to the front row.
Yeah, the 2 ladies in the front row.
Rocket pass and a view from James Harden. Clint Capella, 8 straight for Houston.
This pass between Harden's legs a few possessions ago. What a great pass. Through his own 5-hole, through the pocket there to Capella for the dunk.
Harden on the no-look pass to the Manimal. Has gone off. Rockets outscoring Orlando 20.
And comes away with a loose ball. Harden between the legs. Irving, lunging layup. And a highlight for Brooklyn set up by the beard.
Look at this, James Harden leading the break. He sees Kyrie the whole time. I bet you thought Kyrie was going to pull up, but Kyrie, one of the best guards when it comes to finishing, and just another
in this game at halftime. Alley-oop to the basket. Oh, what a pass right on the money.
No ball pressure, so James can just throw that perfectly as the back pick frees Montrez for the dunk.
Hard. Oh, what a pass behind the
to Montrez. Florida to look at that, his second great pass here.
All Montrez has to do is just run and be ready. Just run, that ball will find you, and be ready.
Got around the defense. Excellent finish. Look at that pass.
Green from Harden.
So first team to like 4 or 5 highlight passes, like right there.
Oh, that's just gorgeous. That's a difficult one-handed shot from Jeff Green.
Like, this is just, I mean, that's just beautiful.
Because he's a good penetrator, good hustler.
Yes, he is. Number 1 draft choice. That's going to be 2-and-1. Jackson saw him coming, couldn't do anything.
That's his second block shot tonight. Gary Clark. Got it. How about Gary Clark tonight? And that leads to
Between the legs, no look, right backwards to Gary Clark, who says, you know what, that's a great pass. I'm going to give you this.
Away, but hard to do it with this offensive firepower. Jeff Green, nice.
See, Wiggins should be trying to get under on that switch, but the roll, the pass is leading him directly in to a good layup, and that could have been a 3-point play.
Harden pulls it up. Thompson playing with the 3 fouls. Went behind the back to Capella. What a play! Harden and Capella combining.
Harden's now 5 for 15.
Look at this pass, though. Look at this dime, though. Finish with the left hand.
He's probably going to spend some time moving back and forth. Otto Porter is out of the foot frame. Throw it a lot and dunk it down.
How about